Everyone, welcome back to this Chains Devstream, our mostly weekly abuse of Legend of Dragoon. Drew is here with me again. We're going to keep working on the multiplayer stuff that we've been working on for the past few weeks. What's up, Drew?
Hello, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed the not April Fool's joke video we released, and so now you have a new fun music mini game to play with, and that'll get better over time. So now let's crack into the multiplayer again.
Yeah. Is there anyone who didn't see the music minigame Icarus has been working on?
If you're, I don't know if it's totally appropriate, but if you're willing, we could just open with that video for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if there's anyone who hasn't seen it yet.
I am pretty ugly, so only you do it as a last resort, or like skip that part.
Wow. The self-deprecation is starting early today.
Just a little bit.
Sup, Dime? Sup, Pony Bro? Matthew? Who else we have here? Sup, Lloyd? How's everyone doing? Half awake, but here. Yeah, I feel that.
Matt says allergies killing me. I take the Claritin-like stuff every day just to avoid it.
That sounds expensive. My wife has allergies that flare up in the springtime, and allergy medication is not cheap.
Okay, so it might be just that she's taking something specific, but I'm using the off-brand stuff that is like, you know, the Walgreens or CVS or whatever your pharmacy is called brand, called Allerton in this case, and I have like 200 or 300 tablets for like pennies.
Sounds suitably generic.
Yeah, it's supposedly just as effective as the on-brand stuff, so I mean it's one way we can actually afford something.
Wow, everyone is just full of complaints today. Is there anyone doing well other than me?
Come on, Pony Bro, don't ruin the mood. I think we're all getting better thanks to our awesome community doing awesome things like this, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I think, you know, once we hit RB4, it'll heal my wrist pain, definitely.
Go. Just sever chains working magic.
Hey, Sono.
What's up, Sono? Alright, so we skipped last week's dev stream, but the week before that we left off after making a little bit more progress on the multiplayer code. I believe we had it so that each player would only be able to choose an action if it was their turn.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to build on that a little bit more today, and we're going to see if we can actually make those actions synchronized, or at least, you know, maybe bending or item or something. I think that'd be a pretty good first step. Something easy that doesn't really take much interaction. Doing fantastic. Got a bunch of my licensing registrations. Well, there you go. Someone else is doing well. Take it.
We're working on it, damn it.
Yeah. Alright, well, Drew, let's fire it up here just real quick and make sure our clients are still on the same page.
You still want me running with the bug icon?
Yeah, you might as well always. Not really a reason not to.
I have to delete the play button so I don't accidentally click it. I'm so tempted to just, you know, the triangle is the play button. It's burned into my head and I just automatically go for it. Alright, loading up. And I think we pinned that in chat last time so I can find it.
My IP is probably still the same.
Yeah, if it ever rotates, you kind of have to give it to me, but I'm going to check the pin. There it is.
Multiplayer mode is just meant for the fights, right? For now, yes. We may
that way.
or may not extend it further than that later.
Uh, what was the port you needed again? Sorry.
8080.
8080.
Alright,
I'm
so
in.
this is Drew now connected up to my game, and if I start a fight, I'm gonna start it for both of us. What's up, Chocolate? I
If
suppose
you
I should
already
pause.
clicked it, I did not get in.
Didn't.
I am not in.
That's rude.
I might have just been loading the save as you did that. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did you connect before loading?
Right before. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, let's do that again. Doing pretty good, Chocolate. What about you?
All right. Tell me when you're ready.
Uh, 1 second. Not bad.
You cut out.
Server.
I think you said servers hosted, so I connected. And I am in the game this time.
Alright, so clicking start.
Now it pulled me in. I'm in.
Alright, so Drew and I are now in the same battle. Drew has been given my game state. So, Drew's party will consist of Shauna, Rose, Maru, all with the same stats that I have here. I am controlling Shauna and Maru. Drew should be controlling Rose. So right now, Drew, you do not have the ability to take an action, do you?
Correct.
Okay, so if I am to take an action now, you should be given control.
I see control.
Excellent. Dime, we usually prefer Kofi because they don't take a cut of it. YouTube takes like 20%, which is
Yeah.
pretty significant.
If at all possible, we strongly request you do it through Kofi because they have lower fees even than Patreon. Last I checked,
Yeah,
and
I don't pay anything.
Corey and I have an option to do Kofi Gold, which for a flat $6 a month eliminates all the other fees. So we get even more net gains off of that. Kofi whenever possible.
Yeah, no, Kofi doesn't have any fees in the first place. I don't pay anything.
It definitely has some fees.
Sure doesn't.
I would have to talk to you about that later.
Yeah, no, they take nothing.
Maybe they waive the fees in Canada and I just need to move.
I mean, I think there's
You-
other reasons to move to Canada, but yeah.
I have to admit that the argument for in favor of going there is growing on me.
Yep. What's up, Icarus?
Now, if I do something, it's probably not going to send you anything back yet, right?
I don't remember if we implemented that or not. If you guard or something, try guarding and see if it gives control back to me.
It does not. I have control over. Wait. I have control still. I
Yeah, I
just
don't think it
yeah.
yields control back either.
Okay, so it's like you pass the baton once and that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So yeah, what we saw there was the beginnings of the netcode. We were able to hand off control to Drew. Now we just need to take that further. So we need to determine what action player takes. So that will be a field somewhere in the battle menu. Oh, good. Freya is throwing up on the floor behind me. Good timing, Freya.
Story of my life.
Good timing.
So in essence, what Corey's going to do here as we go through these successive streams is figure out the way that's necessary to uh, log the actions we're taking so that we can have even more of a synchronized game state. So far, we're both going into battle together. The initial handoff from player 1 to player 2 is happening, and then it's just a matter of identifying everything else and sending those signals.
Find the script method that handles drawing the menu. Should be around here somewhere.
You serious, Sono? I've been waiting for that for a while.
The
I'm gonna check that.
theater mode thing.
Yeah, it's just like bigger but not yet widescreen mode. Which I do use that sometimes.
Where in that method?
Okay, so activating theater mode hardly makes the video any bigger now because it keeps the chat on the side, but it helps push the rest of the suggested videos down, so that's still kind of nice.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds better.
It's a little better. F11 for the browser. That's I love that. I discovered browser full screen on accident like God 7, 8, 9 years ago. I was accidentally pressing F11 instead of something else, which might have been like my screenshot key or something.
Oh God,
And
what did I do?
the browser's full screen. Wait, I can't close it now. What do I just didn't know what was going on.
Handle, spell, and item. Nope, that's not it. Where are you?
I'm right here, buddy. I got you.
Thanks.
I would do anything for you except code.
We'll see. We'll get you someday.
Like, I already do the wiki editing. That's plenty. Speaking of which, we could always use more wiki editors. Anybody interested, let me know.
Ooh,
Get connected and make cool stuff happen.
what a segue.
Simple Middleton says, can't wait for Sephiroth to be playable in Severed Chains.
If
I mean, that would
Zychronics
be
has anything to do with it.
Sephiroth Chains.
Uh,
Psychonix would love that name, I'm sure. He's gonna FF7ify all the menus.
unfortunately.
I mean, you know what? So many people have done the Lloyd comparison to Sephiroth thing for better and worse. And with FF7 being the gigantic title that it is, it would be slightly awesome to say, we could literally make that match happen before they do in their fandom. Because I don't think anyone's ever put an LOD character in an FF7 mod, right?
Probably not. Oh, look, it's Zychronics.
Hey, Zychronix.
Lloyd versus Sephiroth. There you go. There we go. How's the music level? Is it all good? Drew, I cannot find this method. Where
Oh
is it?
no. I obviously hid it from you.
Drew, I found it.
Oh, by virtue of me talking, it appeared. What really happened, y'all, is I pushed a secret button on my computer that made it visible again.
Yeah, totally.
I just willed it back into existence. I'm that powerful. I'm a Q. Totally.
Totally.
That's the real reason I tell you I hate coding, because I can just snap my fingers and it happens automatically. Why would I do all that manual typing when I could just snap my fingers?
That's a great question, Drew.
I mean,
Okay,
I know
so
John Delancey
here,
could give you the answer.
here is where we are interacting with the menu, where we'll need to hook into action.
So eventually you're going to have like a list of actions that will be matched up with what we're doing in the game.
Kind of. Okay, so we're going to drop a breakpoint here and we're going to jump into battle because I need to see what these values are.
Do you want me to reset?
No, you won't need to load in here.
Okay.
Just press quick screen F12. So we're just going to start into a battle. Sephiroth's stretch goal for next year's April Fools. I've got some plans for next year's April Fools.
There's so many cool things we could do. Someone was saying in was it Discord to replace all of the scenes where Kongol is 3D with his 2D sprite.
Replace everyone with 2D sprites.
We should do the scene. We should put we should just put his sprite where the Queen Fury is docked in Donal, and he'll be like, Kongol excited, this more 3D than me.
Very good. Okay, so these should match up with attack, defend, item, runaway, dragoon, special.
Oh, you think they'd be drinking buddies, Matt?
So let's just write that stuff down. For spend is 1. Item is
Oh, look, a donation.
oh, look, a dime. Thank you for the $10 donation. I really appreciate it. Item is 5. Run 6.
And special is 108.
Not quite.
Darn it.
2 and 7.
Hey, Vince.
Hey, Vince. What's up?
I ninja'd Pony Bro. That makes me feel good.
Alright, so this flag means that it's disabled. I'm gonna add documentation in the engine itself as the good programmers.
Dime, I read that as you have 2 wives and 2 sons. I'm so sorry. Which it may be the case, you know.
Yeah.
I'm poly myself. It's certainly
Try not to
possible.
judge. Matthew's birthday is the 108th day of the year.
What? Oh, but you get screwed by the leap year.
Go.
I have mixed feelings about the leap year. Like I get it. There's a reason we're on it, and also makes me feel like we're going out of line with the true date system.
I mean, if we didn't do the leap year, then we would be out of line with sun, so
True.
that would be worse.
We have to keep worshiping the giant fireball that gives us life. And occasional technical problems, I guess.
Alright, so our selected action, doing with that, we are returning that value.
Wonder if it's possible for every character to use the Dragoon armor like Dart at the end of the game. Prior to reuse the animation for it. I'm not sure what you mean. Like every character, the retail games playable characters all get the Dragon armor torso, and if you mean the Dragoon spirit, they all get a Dragoon spirit. So I'm not sure what you mean.
If you mean using the Divine Dragoon spirit, then no, that's a specific model. So it's modeled with Dart in the Divine Dragon armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
Technically, it would be easy-ish in the sense that 99% of the model is the armor, and it's just like his face on it for the most part. So from that perspective, all you got to do is swap the face. Like the arm can stay generic. Just swap the faces. It's fine. Like for a beginner Surely Dragoon mod, you could also like swap the face. But probably you'd have to edit it anyway to make it look less like ghastly because she's a spirit.
Yeah, probably.
Kind of. Although I would love an undead Dragoon. Wait a minute. Wait, I just got a great idea.
What?
Why didn't I think of this when it happened? Okay, so remember like last year I uncovered the Parasite Dragon, right? The Parasite Dragon, which ironically looked more like a traditional dragon than any of the dragons we get in the game, except that it was like infested with some kind of parasitic tendrils weaving in and out of its legs and its whole body. And I'm thinking, we have confirmation that when a dragon dies, its current status is part of the Dragoon spirit. So when Divine Dart transforms, it includes the broken wing from the Divine Dragon, because the dragon died with that broken wing. So if a Parasite Dragon, the dragon that's infested, dies while it's infested, do you get an infested Dragoon spirit out of it? And why can't I have that yesterday? Because I really need that. I would love an infested Dragoon spirit so much, and I didn't even consider that or think of it until just now.
I think you're gonna have to take that up with the original creators.
I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna need to. I joked the other day, someone asked about like, we need to get a hold of the writers and ask them these, hard questions. And I said some joke about, I don't know what I said exactly, but it made them think I had them locked in a basement or something. And I said, no, nothing like that. Just they're trapped in an immortal cage at the bottom of the sea, kind of a thing.
What are the others?
Which is, yeah. but I can make a mod for it. Infested. I love infested stuff. The infested in Warframe, the flood in Halo.
Better yet, Dart for Super Smash Bros. 64.
Oh yeah, the original.
Played a lot of that as a kid.
It's a really fun game. Like, for their first try, it was super fun. And like, for as much as I liked the sequel, Smash Bros. Melee, the original just feels a little more like raw and unpolished, and it's kind of more fun in that way. It's a little more over the top.
Yeah.
The sound effects, the animations, just crazy beans. Bug type trainer in a Pokemon game? Nah. I don't know if I would just stick to one like class or element or whatever it's called. I do like bug type stuff though. Like the bug stuff in Gen 1 and 2 was so underutilized. It's like you get your Caterpie and your Weedle, and you know they evolve early, but there's almost no stab moves, which is really annoying. But in terms of specific Pokemon, I can tell you my favorites of those. Shuckle. Shuckle is an easy one. It would all of it is just like Gen 1 and 2 exclusive. I don't do any Gen 3 and onward stuff. And that's good for my brain, because otherwise I'd have to keep track of thousands of those things, and it's just not sustainable. Big fan of Slugma, Zapdos. I like me a Zapdos. Now I'm having to dig out old memories.
Alright. Here, I think we iterate over the players and the packaging.
Simple would like to hear Dart's voice artist saying the other characters' moves like Perky Step. I mean, we're gonna have voice modding at some point. We have the yeah, even more than just saying the name, just saying it in the style of the other character, like for him to sound like a bubbly dancer type or something. Perky Step. Hell yeah. But so we're gonna do we had the Echo S reveal. I think that was also last year. We've had a lot of reveals lately. And so Echo S is this big production group that makes all these like prolific voice mods for the Final Fantasy games. I don't know exactly how many. It's mostly Final Fantasy as far as I know. And they're gonna pivot for
Final Fantasy.
Yeah. So they're gonna pivot for a time to work on LOD, and it's gonna help us break out audio modding in general. Like they'll be the first one, but then we'll also have some of the tools at the same time released for other creators to also make voice mods. And it doesn't have to be like a big production. It doesn't have to be every line replaced. You could just replace one line, and that would be a mod. So it'll be great to have people like take a stab at, you know, imitating the original voice artists or just putting their own spin on it entirely.
Yeah, in working with the Echo S people, it will make it. It'll give us a good baseline on what will be needed for all of the voice modding capabilities. So what I'm doing right now is basically just working on the network code for sending a defend action. So this will run when we defend. If it's the server, it'll send defend packet. Now we need to handle that packet on the client side.
Oh. I forgot I opened the stream in a second browser window because I was checking out theater mode, and so I'm looking at the stream and chat with both the group account and my personal account.
Giving us that sweet, sweet watch time.
Yeah. Double the programming windows, double your face, double the chat.
Exactly.
Double the moderation power? I don't know. That might be OP.
Okay, so this method will run when the client receives a defend packet. Now the question is, how do we want to handle that? And actually, I think I'm going to change this up a bit. I think we're going to make a battle action enumeration pack and item run Dragoon special. And instead of this just being an action defend packet, it's going to be a general action. Final action. Here. Read. We'll just use X character sequence. All right, so let's do the serialize first. So we need to write the length of the action name. Need to write the actual name itself. F8. Battle action value of I haven't really been paying much attention to chat. Still talking about Final Fantasy?
And Superman and Sephiroth stuff, just the usual LOD things. I'm generating a poll for the audience.
Sup, Gerald? Sup, Drew? Don't think I said hi. Guess I haven't been assaulted by cats yet. They're actually both being over there.
Garrett, we are tangents. Yeah, you're a species called the tangents, and that's what you do.
All right, so now in the battle HUD, we're gonna make this action dead. We need to pass in a battle action. Then we'll need to modify downstream classes.
All right, doing just a silly poll here. Choose your favorite. Which TV show should feature severed chains? And you got 3 choices. Your choices are The Outer Limits, because we're stretching the limit.
My mom used to watch Beyond Belief Fact or Fiction all the time when I was a kid.
It should be the one that had Jonathan Frakes, right?
Oh, you are asking the wrong ass person to know
well,
anyone.
I hope I find the right ass person. Alright, Beyond Belief, Jonna. Yep, it was him. It was him.
There you go.
Oh, you know, since I'm logged in on both accounts, I can vote in this one. I can rig it. I'm voting. So the 3 choices: The Outer Limits, because we're stretching the limits, the Moonlight Zone, which is a spin on the Twilight Zone, or Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction, because what we do is Beyond Belief. So looks like the one I wanted is winning.
Wow.
And I totally didn't help rig it, but I think even without my vote, it'd be pretty. There's only 6 votes. Y'all need to vote.
We're also going to need the character slot here. That's pretty important. Obvious.
I'm gonna start banning people who don't vote.
Don't y'all care about engagement? Approach.
Engagement numbers. We need that engagement for the success of our company.
We do need the engagement numbers, chat. Everybody like and subscribe. Drew's being a bitch, but it's true.
Yeah, I mean, there is the crappy, you know, engagement idea in the industry, but also, please do help us. We are worth it.
Please
we are not them. Not many sci-fi fans. Yeah, you know what, Drew? That is the problem. That is totally the problem. I think everybody LODer would be a sci-fi fan with all the crazy concepts it has. It's got spaceships. It's got other dimensions. It's got interdimensional frog lizards that blow bubbles to deal damage.
Just normal things.
It's got a giant pink skeleton, which is apparently the god of death, and it's only the upper half of the skeleton. And that's so it can jump in and out of the dimensions faster, totally. It's very acrobatic, and you gotta love that pink mist. It just spews all over you.
Wow.
And like Translite and Dancing Ray and some of the dragon attacks and the Psych Bomb are a total acid trip, which is obviously related to sci-fi. I have all the reasons.
Funny, bro. Voting is cringe in my house. We use Revolution here. I feel that.
Yeah. We had increase of like non-committal votes going on or declarations, which I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. If you don't subscribe to the Legend of Dragoon account, you're going to turn into a Melbu.
True.
Yeah, you're just gonna turn into a megalomaniac god thing that dies inside a moon, and that's no fate for you, is it? It's not. That's not the right fate for any of you.
How do I want...
I don't know.
Let's do objective battle action. Where? Local battle controller is sort of a no-op for doing anything. That is controller used for no-ops, not actually playing online. You really don't want it to do anything.
All right, I've ended the poll. Out of 9 votes, Beyond Belief Factor Fiction wins with 44% chance. The Moonlight Zone 33% chance, and the Outer Limits 22% chance. Those numbers are really funny.
I have never heard of the Moonlight Zone.
It's just the Twilight Zone.
Oh.
It would be like Shauna's spell.
Gotcha.
Can I talk about that story, the copy, the cease and desists? Yeah, I can tell about it. That's one of the stories I tell most frequently. Feels like every 4 or 7 months it comes up again. So long story short, I did this isn't the first go around of me trying to unify the fandom and get us to do something together. Which this era of me started in like 2016, 2017. Before this, I did a stint on YouTube in 2007. It was like late 2007, and around September, I was doing a bunch of LOD videos, like vlogs. They were so bad, just me talking, mostly awkwardly. You know, I mean, I was 18, so you expect that. I didn't have to be perfect, but so I tried anyway, though. And I was just saying things that I felt, I guess, really raw stuff. And apparently it still went over pretty well with people because like I trended on YouTube somehow. And a lot of LOD fans found me. We ended up starting like a Skype group, and we had like 50 people in there. And I would try to have meetings and like have people write down ideas. And I got all excited when there would be like 10 Skype pencils going at once, people typing. That was one of the coolest things in my life. anyway, we didn't really know what to do or what we were doing. We just were happy we had each other because, even today, a lot of people still say, I thought I was the only fan. It was even more isolated in 2007. So anyway, we kind of just stumble along, do whatever. We don't really do anything specific. But one day, one of the fans modeled a custom model of a Virage in 3D through the Maya program. Maya is that like really expensive modeling software, I think, and gave it to me, and it was untextured. So I was pretty stoked because it looked really accurate. So I threw it in Unreal Tournament 2004 because I was learning game development through UT 2004 at the time. It had I had the Editor's Choice Edition with like 60 hours of really, really monotonous tutorial videos. And so I learned how to throw this Virage model into one of the existing maps. So I copy pasted the map so I could keep the original, and I threw the Virage in the copied one, and I loaded it up, and I just had this big Virage in the middle of this dome space, and it was untextured. I shot some rockets at it, I think, a rocket launcher. And so it would have like the weapon scarring decals, and that was it. And by today's standards, that's a legal game mod because it's not the official asset. It was custom made, and it's just a modded map. It's not a fan game. Like the big distinction of the legalness of something is you don't use the official asset, and you don't make your own fan game with it. If you're modding in another game, it's easier to pass it off. But back then, I guess they didn't know or didn't care, and so they found my video and they sent me a cease and desist, and it scared the crap out of me because I'm barely an adult at this point. So I just like shut down, like figuratively speaking, shut down what I was doing with the efforts to bring everybody together and figure out what to do. And then I took what was left of them who were interested, and we formed a game dev team for a while, and we made some cool little games. Yeah, Sony sent me the cease and desist. I wish I'd kept that letter. I could have like put it on my wall. Yeah, I would add it to the LOD shrine of like, you came after me, and then I came back, and then I figured out what I actually needed to do to bring us together. Like, as a non-naive, non-18-year-old person, did actually figure out what needed to happen to bring us together, whether it's the Discord server, the website, this YouTube channel, all these things that we can now act on. And I should be like, you came after me for that little Virage mod? Okay.
Well, now we're
Look what I've done now.
Engineer your game.
Yeah, we're coming back in full force. Yeah, I do wish I kept it. Like, even if I wasn't an archivist, I probably would have wanted to keep it. Just to it's like a, not a badge of honor, because like I wish that hadn't happened, but just to show how far I've come, I guess. I am a full ass adult. 35.
You are.
I mean, they don't do it to scare you. I mean, technically, the idea is just to scare you, as in ward you off. Sometimes they can assume like, okay, 99% of these people don't have a lawyer, or they're just kids, but they're gonna back off because it's gonna intimidate them. Like they know that will be happening most of the time. They don't do it they don't always do it based on, okay, are they actually doing something illegal? They just want to ward you away, even if it isn't specifically illegal. Companies do that sometimes. It's just the climate that evolved.
Or if you're Nintendo, then you do just hate your fans.
Yeah, which is ironic because like, it depends on each employee at Nintendo, but also like in terms of Nintendo as the general entity, it is simultaneously that kind of fan-hating type of feel alongside the fan-loving feel of the other things they do. Like, they obviously want people to have fun when they do things like release the Wii, of all things. They care about gameplay loops instead of, overinflated whatever in most of the AAA games. So like there are things going right there, definitely.
We want you to have fun, just not like that.
Just not in your own control. Only the fun we give
Not
you.
on your terms. Have fun on our
Yeah.
terms.
It's so weird. It's so weird to me.
Drew, you ready to try something?
Yeah. Is it okay if I'm just in the menu still, or do you want me to restart the client?
You need to pull the new code.
Okay, yeah.
You'll need to restart it.
Doing that now. As usual, to remind y'all, one of the nice things about Severed Chains fires up really fast.
Really, really fast.
It says apply patch. Some of the changes in the specified patch were skipped because they're already contained in the code.
Yeah, you had modified some of the code at my direction last time.
Okay, so it's just matching. All right, then I'm ready to run. And let's open the game. Something about a transport socket. Cool.
Liv just got home. Liv, come say hi to everyone. Come on. Come on. Come say hi to everyone. Shy.
That's okay. Remember, Corey, on her terms. All right. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm going into the thingy.
Chocolate says Mrs. Monoxide cameo. She is violently shaking her head no.
That's fine.
And has apparently brought me some Tim Hortons. Thank you. What?
All right. Client.
Brought me a decaf coffee and bun of some sort.
A bun.
An onion bunion.
Bunion.
Thank you. Say hi. I don't know if that even picked up. Say hi. You're gonna be doing a live stream with me when you do your first playthrough.
Sup, nerds?
He says sup,
Hey.
nerds, in case you couldn't hear her.
We're the best people on the planet, if you didn't know that already.
We'll get you on here eventually.
I have to get a whole bunch of guest hosts on cam.
Yep.
I'm connected.
All right, so we are gonna try something here.
Alrighty.
Are you ready for something that's either gonna be really cool or explode and there's nothing in between?
I'm definitely ready for alternate. I'm ready for the alternate reality where Hoax was invaded by berserk mice instead of Sandora soldiers.
Dragoon says, "How did you know that we were nerds?"
Oh, gee.
My wife is part cat. That's her waving hi and definitely not Aurelia.
I could never do that with Khufu, the one that looks like your Aurelia. He doesn't like being held much. He's very particular and fastidious and all that.
Our cats demand a lot of attention.
Is there a reason I don't have an HP bar and you do?
Do you have it turned on?
Oh, is it a toggle now?
Yeah, it's in the options.
Okay, never mind. I just want to make sure I actually have the right fucking build.
Alright, so I'm gonna press the guard button, and you're gonna tell me what happens.
I am waiting. I got a guard.
Oh
shit. Oh shit, they're all guarding.
They're all guarding? Oh yeah, it
They're all
doesn't actually
guarding.
turn off. So you're just gonna be stuck in an infinite loop of guarding now. But it worked!
Wait, the mouse attacked. The mouse attacked me.
You're gonna be stuck
And there's
guarding
still...
forever.
Oh my god. Y'all.
Okay, so we went a little too far in the positive direction. We'll dial that back a little bit.
We need to get negative, y'all. Never thought I'd hear that.
All right. That's also big. So I
Can't
guarded
believe
with
it.
my character, and it made my character on Drew's game guard.
But on the bright side, I cannot lose this battle because the Berserk Mouse cannot pierce through me with defense.
There you go.
Can't believe it. It's
All
actually
right.
it is meaningless, but it's also kind of fun because it feels like the whole battle is alive. It's not just one action that we synchronize.
Yeah, put the car in reverse. We're backing it up,
Just
everyone. We're
I'm
backing
gonna
it up.
pretend I'm pretending like it's literally three of us all guarding constantly. We cannot lose. That was very fucking cool.
We went a little too far in the positive direction should be the slogan for SC. I agree very much. It's up to him. We just synchronized a guard over the network.
To infinite guards.
Unlimited guards. Drew
We
is stuck
cannot
guarding
lose.
now.
But it's kind of pointless because the mouse does 0 HP of damage anyway, so like I have nothing to recover or block against. This team is definitely going to be the most overpowered in PvP because they just guard their way to winning.
All right, now we need to make this work in the opposite direction. We need Drew to be able to guard and have it appear on mine. Now the question is, how how do we do that? How in the
And how do
hell
we
do that?
and how do we make it only give me one instruction command
Oh,
so
I've
that
already
I
done that.
actually get it? Okay, because I was like, wait, I don't think we're ready to do that yet because like we need to stop the spam first so I can take an action.
That's probably fine.
Yeah, I trust you usually.
So, how packet the client? Here we
Okay,
need access to the channel contacts. Where do I
I'm
get the
backing out
channel?
of this battle because I can't do
That's
anything.
fair. Okay, there is the channel there. Private, probably a socket channel. No, regular channel. So here, I think all we have to do is this dot channel equals f dot and be able to that channel. No. Oh yes, right. Not. All right, this will probably work. What's up, midlife crisis? Crisis? Midlife crisis?
Are you having one? Because you can't even pronounce that.
Good to have you here.
I shouldn't be talking
Good
though.
to
Like
have you
I
here,
can't
whatever
pronounce
your name
things.
is.
Good to have you. Welcome.
Okay, so we have the net client now. This dot client dot send new action packet action. This will hopefully send it to the server.
And then we'll have a full duplex connection.
Ooh,
How nerdy are all of you? Do you know what a full duplex connection is? Be honest.
I know what a full duplex connection.
You know, not to get mushy, but I think you and I have had a full duplex connection ever since we met.
uh,
All right, nobody stab me. I know, I know.
um, how do we link this up a layer? That is sure a question.
Needs more Photoshop?
Need to think about this. So what server con? Oh right, we aren't actually.
Just found a listing of all the action figures for only $300 plus shipping.
Oh, that's several dollars.
That's several dollars. There's gonna be severed dollars once they leave my hands. It's the action figures used to be like 20 a piece, 25 a piece, 30 a piece for a while. And then they became like 50 a piece, and it's like and now a lot of them are like almost 100 a piece. This one's 75. This one's $140 just for darts. Oh my
Good
god.
Lord.
Oh wait, no. This is a custom action figure. This is custom built. Somebody made
Maybe not
9
as
custom action
bad.
figures. Oh my god, 9 custom action figures, one of everybody.
Nice.
I need to like take pictures of these and ask them if they're ever gonna make extras, like if it's 3D printed or not. Because this one of Maru has multiple poses. Like she's got the hammer hanging over her shoulder and the hammer on the floor and the hammer like kind of across her. This is also a smart move action figure, just like the originals. Wow, all 9 characters. Well, all eight characters. Sorry, there's only 8 characters in Legend of Dragoon.
That's pretty cool.
I always get the number wrong. Damn, Cashel looks so good as an action figure.
All right. So now that we have channel here, Um, where are we on all of the connected players? Um, where did I put that? Sure. Have that list here. Think. Yeah, okay, this is where right now. All right, so we're just gonna work with that. We'll need to refactor this later, but that is okay. Action pass the server context as well as the action packet.
Oh, my cat wants in.
Notice we don't.
Hi, Bernie. I'm out. She's very trippy.
Yeah.
Bernie.
Mhm.
She's in my lap and on my keyboard and sniffing the microphone. Pretty. Pretty, can you? Pretty.
Birdie
She
can,
is
Birdie chooses not to.
she is nuzzling the microphone. She loves y'all. Meow. 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 Meow.
I could probably get Strider on here. Strider, here, here.
Meow.
Sleeping on his donut pillow right now.
Aw. Well, I guess he can stay there.
We have a large donut shaped styled pillow. Strider. Oh god, here's Freya descending from the heavens.
As if they were gods, cats ruled over all living creatures and used them as
Good
slaves.
kitty. A good kid. Look at that face. She had a pretty bad skin condition for a while, and she lost all of her face fur. She's been taking prednisolone for probably 7 months now. Uh, you have entirely fixed it, and
Cool.
has also basically reverted to acting like a kitten. I don't know what else it fixed, but like before, like I mean, she's fairly old, but she's not like super old. She's probably 11 years old or so, which is pretty firmly like middle-aged for a cat. Um, and she was having trouble jumping. She was had trouble with her stomach, eating, overweight. But ever since she has been on the very, very small amount of prednisolone, face fur has grown back, lost a ton of weight. She's super active.
Great to hear.
Yeah. So I don't know what else it fixed, but it fixed something.
Just like programming, it's like something is working now.
All right, Frey, you headbutting my hand is making it pretty difficult to type. It
So why make
doesn't
it
really.
about you? It's all about them, obviously.
Liv summoned her, so uh gone now. Ryder is super, super affectionate, but when he's sleepy, he doesn't want to do anything. All right, so what were we doing here? We were handling actions. So what needs to happen is first off, we need the server battle controller. Actually, I think I'm gonna refactor this a little bit because the client does also. Um, battle controller.
Petition to rename the project to Server Chains.
Client. Oh, here comes Strider now. Looking up. Here,
Arise.
here, jump up. Come on. Stop rubbing your face on the table and jump up. There you go. Strider is a very, very large guy. He also likes being cradled like a baby. We'll sit like this for hours. And he likes belly rubs. Sleepy. What's up, Deningrad?
The music just pops into my head every time he shows up. Bum 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 dun 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 bum 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 bum.
Better is
All right, we need the Denigrad theme to play every time you enter the chat.
all right, Strider. You just go back to sleep. Oh, he's looking.
Yep.
Now he's looking. Chris.
Yeah,
Wow.
I really just I exist to be licked by Purdy, apparently. She'll lick my arm, she'll lick my hand, she'll lick my face most of all, and eventually it'll turn into biting. Eventually get the crazy eyes.
Oh,
Start
Strider
kicking
would
off.
Strider would never fight anyone.
You're lucky. This is
He
a
and
house of
Freya
cats that.
are he and Freya are the most well-behaved cats on the planet, and then there's Aurelia, orange.
Mhm.
Strider just rules. That's his biggest offense. All right, so we're gonna see if we can get Drew's game to sync a defend back to me. Icarus, it's always a cat stream. No, Freya just chews on plastic bags. That is her choice of fine dining.
Did you say I'm supposed to do something?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Still working on it.
Okay.
I'll lower the camera down a little bit brighter in the frame so far. Yeah, it's good having you here, Den and Grad, even for a few minutes. We have made some pretty big progress. I was able to guard and have it sync over to Drew's game, and pretty soon we're gonna try that in the other direction too.
All right, new poll. This is fun. I like doing the joke polls sometimes.
Who we got for
So
a poll
the
this time? I didn't see it.
the
Polymer
you
mod
guys,
for Legend of Dragoon.
yeah, be a little cat, a dog, a snake, a crab, whatever,
Ice Dragon. Hi, buddy.
an owl. I think an owl would be the most useful pet follower because whenever it stops hooting, you know you're in danger.
What he does all the time. Like it's self. My coffee's
I am amazing. Oh, how did I forget about a goose pet? That would be the best. Untitled goose follower. Yeah, I'm into it. Am I saying that
option for the
Kamoy?
pet mod.
Yeah, I am. But remember when I embiggened Kamoy? So like what happened is I was doing my embiggening thing on one of the playthroughs that we did here on the channel, and there was the scene where Kamoy gets shrunk down to like the size of a dog. So the idea is that Kamoy is tame again and can play with Tio. and it's all heartwarming and stuff. But it turns out, if you embiggen that little tiny model of Kamui, you'll see it's still the ferocious creature.
It's true.
It's still got. I mean, yes, it's still the same, body. Of course, it's the same body, but like, it still looks menacing. Is the point? I think the population of Fernie is about to dwindle.
All right, Drew. Pull the code. Can I give this a try? I have no idea if it's gonna work.
Great. Let's see what the hell happens. Do an update. And running.
Server is hosted.
Yeah, we have a registrar in English as well, Doom Metal. It's used in web domains.
Also use Chains.
Yeah.
For all of the
All right, opening the client interface, and I am connected.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You can't use your own paws to clean your face.
Yeah, lick your hand, and then you brush your hand over the face.
Yeah.
Purdy taught me that.
All right, Strider. We're testing something right now. All right, I'm starting the battle.
It's like we're in the middle of something, Strider. Come on.
Very important business, Strider.
I want to see more of that guard spam.
What's up, Ninchi? All right, Drew. So I'm going to guard. Did you see my guard?
Yes.
All right, now you guard.
Get my controller. I'm on Rose, selecting guard. And now I'm controlling Maru.
I got the packet, but it didn't seem to actually be handled. Can you try guarding again and see what happens?
All right. This is on Maru, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so
Guarding.
I'm getting the packet again. So I'm going to toggle a breakpoint here. Did you just guard again?
Yeah.
Okay, so I did in fact read that, and it was handled.
It's like I sent you a ketchup packet, but it didn't open. Never get here early enough. Sorry, Ninchi. It's funny you call us lords, because I was just watching a TV show called The Three Body Problem, and there's the use of my lord in that.
All right, now the question. Oh. That. Okay. So work this action for the server.
Yes, the Alien show with the three body problem. I think it just came out on Netflix at some point, so I checked it out. I thought it was pretty good overall.
Okay, Drew, I'm going to rehost the server. I want to drop another breakpoint in here somewhere.
Okay. So I'm going to exit. So I pressed F5 for the auto win, and the character I was on did not do a victory pose, but the other two did.
Interesting.
Maru was just like, I'm being serious for the moment. Yeah, it's out of character.
Okay, server is hosted.
Do I need to update?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna reconnect. Where's my other? What's a separate window? I'm in. So tell me, was the book good? Because I'm considering the book. Okay, at least a library rental or something. All right, what are we doing?
Okay, so I'm going to guard, and I want you to hold for a second.
Okay, I see Maru guarding. It's on me. Hey, LRC, glad you could make it. We're synchronizing more of the game state to each other. We're working on the guard right now.
Oh, I know what the is. Yeah, I'm just going to move that check down. Build.
You like the book? All right, I'm gonna get the book.
All right, Drew, I want you to guard. I'm not touching anything.
Same battle?
Here. Yep.
Okay.
Hey!
Guarded.
I got it, and it's my turn again.
Okay. Who are you? Are you Shauna?
I'm now controlling Maru because I control all characters that are not in use by other clients.
Okay, I'm curious because for me, Shauna is the new active character.
No, I am Maru right now. So we're not synchronizing turns. That
Like the RNG seed, kind of.
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
going to guard, and I'm Maru, but I think it's going to cause Shauna to guard for you.
Yeah.
So
All right, let's see what happens. I have Shauna guarding.
Okay. And now I'm controlling Shauna.
That was Maru guarding.
Okay, so that's the action is synchronizing.
So I'm gonna hit guard with Rose.
That Rose just guarded for me.
Okay. All right, so we have some stuff happening.
But it worked.
Too bad we can't just create like a Hamachi style thing right in Severed Chains, so we don't need to do all the server stuff.
Yeah, we're not going to integrate a VPN into.
I know, I'm just joking. That would obviously be way more work. But wait, why wouldn't we give the fandom a VPN? We're doing everything else. We're doing a dance minigame.
We can't do everything, Drew.
Our reach is global.
We're just gonna turn into Facebook.
We're gonna have coloring books. Gonna do one of everything.
That is the logical endpoint for any business, is to just try and become the platform for everything.
Yeah, just be a giant platform / eternal titan and need all the money.
Yeah, exactly. Infinite growth.
While competing with 200 or 300 other companies that also want all the money. And obviously, when you have 100% of something, everyone can get 100%. That's what they think.
100% isn't high enough. We need to shoot for 108.
I remember learning in a racing video game. It was a racing video game, and I was trying to learn some basic tips. I just picked up a tips video, and it was telling me how in terms of turning, accelerating, and braking, you have a maximum 100% shared effectiveness. So like, you can't like accelerate and turn and get as good turning as if you were not accelerating. You know, that you can only have a shared 100% between all your actions, and I learned a lot from that. Anyway.
All right, so this is a pretty big thing. So let's see if we can synchronize turn it is. So we already have a packet that's being sent every time a turn starts. What is it called? Wrong place. Where are we? Nope, that's not the network. This is the networking stuff. Start turn packet. And it starts this battle end. Okay, so that
Yeah,
does it in the packet.
that's right, Matt. It would be LODD.
You like how you called it a flavor?
Yeah,
I like
I did it on purpose.
like
Some creatures like to eat candles. Totally. We should just do an episode on the channel here where we wax poetic about candles.
should we know? Should we?
Of course we should. Whenever I involve wordplay, we should do it. It's an automatic, you know. Doom Metal thinks he knows what's going on. He says your bent ID is moving while Drew isn't being set. Or do you mean that
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
getting bent far enough?
yeah, the random values just aren't synchronized.
For those who don't know, we have a sort of running joke about getting bent because that's the code that is used.
Battle entity.
Oh, I forgot to end the poll. 20
Oh
votes for
no.
this one.
Was it yes or yes?
Oh, it's a neck to neck, I'm sure. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. It was overwhelming 85% yes for the pet follower mod. But on the other hand, only 15% of you said yes. So I don't think it's going through.
Okay, you said any time I hear the phrase neck and neck, I cannot help but think of a video about a Tetris tournament. And it was just
Really?
like a supercut compilation of a tournament and like every 3 or 4 minutes, it was like I wonder if I can find that video.
Oh
Hold on.
god.
One
So
moment.
I'm writing a new list. Ways I can trigger Monoxide's memory.
Okay, here we go.
More Tetris than you can handle. Definitely.
But I
It's like I don't wanna.
More
I'm an algorithm.
Tetris than you can handle. Jeff, and now Harry on top. Okay. Boom, Tetris for Yanni and Tetris for Jeff. Jeff with a Tetris. And
boom,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Boom, another Tetris for Jeff.
Tetris.
Boom, Tetris for Harry.
Wow.
Boom,
Jeff.
Tetris for Jeff.
It's
Boom,
just-
Tetris for Jeff. Scores are neck and neck.
This is a very
It's
neck
going
and neck match. It's very
The
neck and
scores
neck.
are going to be neck and neck.
Again, neck and neck.
Tetris for Jeff.
In the same place, Beastman.
Yeah.
Very fortunate
Tetris.
place, Beastman. Very neck and neck.
Neck and neck,
Burn a
neck
few
and neck,
pieces.
neck and neck. We're going to be neck
What
and
the
neck.
hell are these
For,
camera
first
angles?
Fire for these.
Literally their necks.
Corian now advances into the top 4. So we've got our top 4.
What?
3, 2, 1, go! Boom! Tetris for Jeff. All players neck and neck.
And nerves aren't a factor from the newbies in the final.
Boom! Tetris for Corion. So now we're neck and neck. Boom!
Still able
Tetris
to-
for Jeff. Boom! Tetris for Jeff. Boom!
Oh.
Tetris for Jeff. Harry and Jeff. Harry taking the first round. And we continue with Jonas versus Corion. Neck and neck.
Yeah.
Neck and neck.
Yeah.
It's not. Oh. All right. Jeff takes 1 round. So now we're 1-1 with Jeff versus Harry. All right. Real neck and neck.
Neck and neck.
Neck and neck. Neck and neck. Neck and neck. Neck and neck.
And
Boom!
Tetris.
Tetris for Jeff. Jonas wins the match versus Corion. Harry has been eliminated.
Oh my god, okay, I
Jeff
gotta
made
stop. Anyway,
These
every
this
time-
video edit is something else.
every time someone says neck and neck, my brain is just like,
They're
boom,
like-
Tetris for Jeff.
Spinning the camera and everything. Just so here's for me. I don't know if I said neck and neck, but I usually say neck to neck myself.
I've literally never heard that phrase said in my life.
Yeah, neck to neck is how I grew up hearing it.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's a lot of sayings actually get really modular. That's kind of weird. I'm familiar with 6 ways from Sunday, but there's all different kinds of variations of that. It's neck or nothing. I mean, whatever you're into.
What is it? Variable. Game state maybe. State. Current engine state. Gross hack, bro. Comment.
Current engine V8. Those casters, their salary. I miss casting and commentating. Got to push for the PvP mod ASAP so I can just do tournaments every day because that's all I care about. I know I'm a lore master, yes, and all these other things, but also there's a weird part of me that likes PvP, even though I don't think I usually like PvP unless it's in like specific contexts. I don't know. There's something about it. I need to see people competing in the vegetable Julian minigame.
All right, Drew, pull the code. We're gonna see if this synchronization works.
All right, I'm gonna close the thingy and pull the thingy. Update. Launching. You think a Metapod against Magikarp? Well, Magikarp would definitely win because Magikarp can learn Dragon Rage. You do color commentary with me? Oh yeah. Give me more guest hosts. You know, I love bringing fans on so we can spotlight all of you, and you don't have to do anything specific. Like we've had Zychronics and, you know, Monoxide on so many of these things, but if you're just a regular fan, that's totally fine. Just help me say stuff.
I was on a while ago. I think that was the first recorded thing that did
What do you mean?
the podcast. I think that was before we started the live stream, wasn't it?
It was. I'd have to check the dates, but the dates are available. I'm pretty sure we started the first SC playthrough on this channel almost right after it became playable. It was like maybe September 2022.
Yeah,
I
it
don't know.
was playable is a stretch.
Yeah, it was starting. We did the journey.
It was playable if you did exactly what we did in the live stream.
Yeah, and you were on the podcast at some point too.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna guard. See what happens. Connor should have guarded.
Correct.
It should now be Rose's turn.
Yes, I have control. I'm guarding.
Okay, I got the guard. It should now be Maru's turn.
It is Rose's turn again for me, and I have control still.
God damn it.
How did she get 2 turns in a row? Did you give her 40 speed bonus?
What happens if I guard with Maru right now?
Rose guarded.
Okay.
So it's just whoever my active character is gets your signal. So I have Maru now. I'm gonna guard with her.
So I added code to remove the active character flag. And then switch the current turn battle entity over.
Thanks, Doom. We'll make sure to get bent as soon as possible. Oh, Pony Bro says you need to try something.
Agree fully.
What that is, who knows?
Definitely something.
So, did you already close your battle window?
Nope.
Okay, I am curious. Are you having a bug with your UI? Because for me, the animating icon for attack is going way too fast.
I don't have the attack icon right now because it's your turn.
Oh. Yeah, all the icons are too fast. Oh my god, wait, what? You won't believe this.
What?
I hit guard and 2 characters guarded at once.
Oh.
I have video of this, I swear to god. 2 characters just guarded at the same time. It's a world first. What the frack? Simultaneous turns? New new feature.
No, my icons aren't animated too fast. You might just have your speed multiplier turned up.
Oh, it's normal now. I think I had 2 active characters at once.
Oh, that might have been why it was ticking too fast. Might have been ticking twice.
Oh my god. I had 2 freaking characters active at the same time. That would be so hard to do additions though, like pressing the button for both of their combo attacks. Oh god.
Hey J-Man, what's up?
Okay. How many of you do you think are good enough at this game that you could simultaneously press the X button for 2 characters additions?
Let's try and get back into that state. I'm gonna keep guarding, and let me know if you see your icon animating too quickly.
It's normal. I'm on Rose. I'm guarding. It's normal. Wait, do you think I can actually try it?
Yeah, I want to see what happens.
It's bugged. I lost the battle bar, but I do have the action select.
What do you mean?
I lost the battle bar, the battle UI bar, with the HP and all that.
Okay.
This is so... Okay, you just guarded Rose for me.
Yep.
What the hell is going on? Alright. Still normal. Oh, what I wouldn't give to go back. What if I hit, like, special on 2 characters? What the frack would they do? Would I get hybrid element space? I mean, the game's not equipped for that, but... Oh, wait, I got it! Oh my god.
Try an attack and see what happens. Are you recording?
Holy shit, I'm recording this. Oh my god, y'all. Oh my god, I'm half tempted to just be like...
2 characters attack at the same time.
Let me take over for 5 seconds on the stream. But I'll post it. Oh my god, this is so weird. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm doing it. Oh my god, they both attacked and it crashed! It crashed!
It crashed.
Holy shit! Did I have automatic additions on? Because if I didn't, I did. Okay. They both attacked.
Okay, upload the video to Discord. I want to show it on the stream.
Holy shit! It's a really long video. It's been recording
Yeah,
for like an hour.
Just cut that
Oh my
part if you
god.
can.
Holy shit. Give me a minute. I'm stunned. I just got the first ever simultaneous attack in the oh my god. I'm gonna die. I need 10 seconds to compose myself and then I'll be back with you.
Okay, I need to figure out how exactly to.
Oh my god. I need a calming agent. Help. Help. Hydrate, yes, I need a I'm gonna cough. Okay, I'm gonna work on this. Where did I put it? Where does the video go? Holy hell. Oh my god, that was amazing. Not this one. Oh my god. I can't believe that happened. I have to try like every action now. Oh my god. Oop, I lost my windows. Videos. My editor. I cannot believe that happened. Do you know what you were doing were we just testing it till it happened, or did you do something
Yeah,
specific?
no, we were just guarding and guarding and guarding.
Okay. Don't fix that bug yet. We have to try every action. Like, can I throw 2 burnouts at once and just ultra nuke an enemy? Y'all, can you imagine Shauna and Maru like both chucking item magic together, just insta-killing whatever is in front of them? Oh my god. Dual items, dual special, dual everything. That was amazing. All right, now I'm editing it. Put it on the timeline. This is such a long video. All right.
I think it would still only use. Well, I don't know. Good question.
Okay, I think I've made the clip.
All right, let me know when it's on Discord.
Yeah, just like a minute or two.
Forgot the mute. What's it? I want to move this into battle controller. Dual Psych Bomb X would crash the multi. Probably. There would just be too much courage in one place. back there. What do these flags mean?
There's something wrong with my render.
Definitely one of the more interesting things to happen.
There's something wrong with my render. I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, what's going on?
It says there's like way more frames than there should be.
Weird.
Project settings, HD 1080, 60 FPS. I'll try it again.
Get sleep.
No. Oh, render. That's why.
Figure it out.
I think so.
Additions might complicate things a little bit.
I feel like those will be the hardest to
Just
synchronize.
a little. No, I mean for multiple characters.
So if it's 60 frames a second and it's like a 20-second clip, that shouldn't be that many frames.
1200?
1200 frames?
What's it say?
And it says it's going to take 10 minutes and it's already 5,000 frames in.
I don't know then.
I mean, it'll get there, but I'm confused.
Yeah, let's just do something dumb. Share your screen with me.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm crashed. Let me restart the game.
No, I mean like you could just play the video.
Oh yeah, I could just do that. Alrighty.
Oh well, this works. Drew playing a video, streaming it to me, recording it, and streaming it to you.
All right. Let me do this. All right, I'm streaming. I had 2 active characters at once.
Do this.
Are good enough at that. What the hell is going on? Is it working?
Yeah, I can see it.
Still normal. Okay. Oh, what would they do? Would I get? It's almost there. Is the audio coming through too? Oh wait, I got it.
Yep.
I got it. Oh my god.
Okay.
Try an attack and see what happens. Holy shit! I'm recording.
Oh yeah, there's 2
my
swords.
God,
yeah,
yo.
it's drawing the UI twice.
Oh my god, I'm half tempted to just be like, let me take over for 5 seconds on the stream, but I'll post it. Oh my god, this is so weird. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm doing it. Oh my god, they both attacked and it crashed. It crashed.
I think the audio is actually a little fast. Well, there you go. Both of them attacked.
I did. Okay. Let me
What?
Holy shit.
What'd you say?
What? Oh. I couldn't tell if you were talking to me live or if it was the video of you talking to me. There's definitely something wrong because it's rendering up to 30,000 frames now. So I think like there's some clip at the back.
Anyway, it's not a big deal.
I know how to fix this. I got it.
We can do that anytime. Well, there you go. The very first Legend of Dragoon double attack. Multi-character attack. Now, how long until Zycronix turns that into an actual feature?
Yeah.
Actually, Icarus is here. Icarus makes some weird mods. Get on it.
Render finished in 1 second.
years.
What the hell?
I don't know. I don't know if you meant Zycronix, but couple months max. Well, I think with that, we'll probably end it here. Had
Wait.
quite a bit of excitement for tonight.
You gotta let me do the other actions. I need to double special.
You can try that locally if you want to. Just start a
okay.
server and start a client.
Can I do that in IntelliJ?
Run 2 instances.
Okay, I will give it a go.
See what
I hope you all
happens.
enjoyed. Hope you all had fun watching.
So anyone who didn't see it, we were actually able to synchronize guarding. So like, Drew is connected to my game. I start the battle starts on Drew's game as well. Game stage is synchronized. Battle stage is synchronized. The battle starts, and then I was able to guard. Sent to Drew. Drew saw that action. Drew guarded. I could see that action. So, you know, we now have, for the first time, bidirectional communication, and we just need to improve the synchronization between the clients to make sure that burn order stays in sync. Before we go, I would just like to thank everyone who sent donations. Bearded Cox, Mr. Sentinelist, Dart Red Dragoon, Core, Sussy Shoe, Psy Guy, and Dime sent one during the stream today. So huge thank you to all of you, as well as my Liberators, Sparta and Bippity Boo, my Warrior Deningrad, my founders, The Packle, J-Man 001, Shepherd, Fido Stick, Joshua Kofsky, my researchers, Zach, Sonlin, Ninchi, and Latch, and my mercenaries, Doom Metal, Platinum Sarge, Milk Lizard, Chocolate, Anonymous, Vince Easter, Ambi, Forrester, Booney, Ash Q, and MG. If you would like to contribute to this project, there is a link on screen and in the chat to the account. You can send one-off donations, or you can subscribe monthly for various perks. And make sure you tune in next Wednesday when we will be continuing this series and hopefully getting maybe some attack synchronization. That'll be. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. Do you have anything you want to say, Drew?
Or a double attack, maybe?
Yeah.
Thank you
see
all
about
so
that
much.
One.
We appreciate it. See you guys next time.
Yeah, see you, everyone.